Geordie Shore was just me to a T. Honestly, golf saved me in so many ways. Dream job when I was at school
was it?
18 to 30 club round on a golf course.
On a golf course?
You don't use a bus now.
You know where we hide. Yeah.
Every day you woke up in a different Greek island. Me and you can frickin' play Augusta.
Oh, hey guys.
Can I have a lift?
Hop in. How are you?
Just came past just the right time. I was just stranded there on the 10th.
How you been?
I'm good.
Yeah, nice to see you.
I'm liking the setup.
I know, it's cool, isn't it?
A little notepad going on. A lot.
Don't shush. No one knows
All right,
that.
okay, sorry.
Good. We're going to do basically some deep questions today.
Okay, deep. Yeah, I like deep.
We're going to get deep.
Right.
Just talk about your life and what you're doing now, and yeah.
Yeah, good.
How's it going? Loving life?
Yeah, good.
Yeah?
Yes.
How is golf life? Like,
it's good. Do you know, like, I kind of fell into golf a little bit, but not by accident, but
yeah.
I've said a lot of my sources is a big part of, I think, transitioning from like 20s to 30s.
Right.
Because obviously you're going out clubbing, students, you're like young lads or girls, whatever, you're going out 21, 22, 23, 24.
Yeah.
Even to like 27, 28, you still think you can go clubbing and get away with it. So hitting 30, 31, 32, you've got a few kids, you get married, and you're like, I can't go clubbing on a Thursday and Friday night. So I got handed a club. I've always been like against golf. I'll admit that. I've been like, there's no chance.
Were you playing during
never.
filming
So I only started playing about 6 years ago.
Oh, okay, wow.
And then I only took it probably really seriously last 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, golf was like an escape for me. So when I started playing golf, I started being like, I'm playing golf Saturday, so there was no way I was going out Friday.
Okay.
And then I was like,
I bet you still did though.
I didn't.
Did you not?
I generally stayed in.
Oh, okay,
and I was
good.
like, oh my God, I've stayed in without even knowing I stayed in.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like I'd missed out. I didn't feel I had FOMO or nothing. I was like, I stayed in. And then I'd be like, I played crap, so I'd be like, I need a lesson. because I've got the midweek comp on Wednesday.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you know, I'd play Wednesdays and Saturdays, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, I can go on a golf holiday.
Yeah.
So my golf holidays kind of replaced the Magalufs and the Beaver and that kind of thing. So all of a sudden, golf started helping us and replacing little party days. Yeah, it does.
You prefer it?
Yeah, like that other night, someone was like, do you want to go out, go mate in London and blah blah. I was like, I'm playing early, man. I didn't go. So.
But it's your life now, like it's your career now, so you've got to sort of be on it, especially when you're filming and things like that.
And like I say, more people come at me now and talk about golf than Geordie Shore or anything. So yeah, I think it's took off in the last few years, and I think more people are playing it, and I think it's nice. And I think a lot of people can relate to me because I think they've watched me party so much. Like Gaz is playing golf,
I can do it.
It's all right, isn't it? Like if Gaz plays, let's play.
So, like you've got good quick though. If you've played started 6 years ago,
I think
you're on 4, right?
Yeah, it's like hand-eye coordination. I've always had a bit of like sports. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I started playing golf. I was off like 18, and then it was like 12, and then I realised how hard it was. And so like the last 2 years, I've like had a lesson a month religiously.
Yeah.
I've worked on all different parts.
Yeah.
Got rid of slicing to then hooking to then getting it straight, and it was kind of. It was one of them, so yeah, it took a long time, but I practiced a lot. I've got a sim in the house, I do dial in. People think, you've got good quick. I'm like, if you see how much I actually practice, you would understand. But yeah, I love it.
I don't practice.
You need
That's
practice.
my problem.
You need to buy, man. Just go and get your headphones in, do some chipping.
I will now. Now I don't work full time. We're all good. How did you find that transition from obviously being on a reality show to now obviously doing what you're doing?
Again, golf helped with that transition because it's almost like a retired.
Like mentally.
Yeah, mentally, massively. Because obviously you've got a kid, you're sitting there on a Friday night and all your mates are out. But it didn't matter because I was playing golf in the morning, so I still had almost my addiction and my release was golf now, not clubbing and getting smashed. I'd come back from golf and feel like I'd let something out, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Honestly, golf saved me in so many ways.
It's funny because everyone says the same thing as well, like it just gets you away and clears your head.
It's the best hobby to have. It's like
until you play crap and then.
But then again, that's why it's good though, because you can't perfect it. You see 60-year-old men still practicing and still getting angry, and I'm like, that will be me. I'll be 70 going, that putt
didn't break. Have you broken some clubs?
Yeah, I've snapped one. Snapped 179.
All right,
that's all I've done.
Well, you didn't today anyway, so you're fine. I played well. How did you get your gig on Geordie Shore?
Back then, I think it was like, this is like 2011, right? It's a long time ago.
But you've like full on landed on your feet, haven't you? Like you've done so well.
I was a tiler, so I tiled bathrooms and kitchens and all that. And then I went to work away in Malia for some, I was a barman, a PR kind of thing. Yeah. That came back. And then randomly MTV were doing this TV show and they actually sent little scouts out in the club.
Right.
So it wasn't like you applied for it. I was in the club and some woman's like, we're from MTV, we've been watching you, your name's popped up, can we ring you?
It's not weird.
So I'm at home and I get a phone call from MTV and then next thing I know I've had this interview.
Yeah.
I had the interview and I got the job and I was like, what is the job? So yeah, it was one of them where they found me and then I got on it, I filmed the first season, I didn't really know what I'd just done. I actually signed back on the dole after the first season.
Okay.
And then the second one went on TV. Then it went on TV, and then
it just kept getting bigger as well,
massive,
right?
Yeah. So I was like, it just went mad. So I was like, Jesus.
Did you realise how big it was going to be?
No, I still to this day look back and think, I do not realise even now.
But how can people be so interested in just watching something? It's like Big Brother, isn't it? That's obviously just
it was
come
like
out
Big
now.
Brother
It's
times
like
10 though.
It's mad.
Yeah, people loved it. Like I loved it. The best job in the world. I did a season where we did season 1 in Newcastle. It was like Newcastle away, Newcastle away. So we did like the Cancun. We did one in Australia. We did one in the Alps. So I lived in a chalet for 6 weeks.
Unreal.
We did one when we lived on a yacht.
Yeah.
Every day you woke up in a different Greek island, and we just got smashed. It was the best job in the world. So yeah, I feel very lucky that that was my job.
Yeah.
And then now I'm obviously trying to do the YouTube and stuff on with golf. So I've had two very lucky careers, I guess.
Okay, so if you didn't go on the show, what do you think you'd be doing right now? Do you think you'd always go into golf or not?
No.
Because your presence, like your...
No, I don't think I'll play golf.
That's helped you obviously with the YouTube
Yeah, I think
stuff,
golf was a massive kind of escape. I think I would have been like, I would have ended up doing summers abroad, working in call centres, that kind of thing. That would have been my kind of a beef for the summer, job for the winter. I think I would have went down that route for most of my 20s. Yeah, I would have been a rep. My dream job when I was at school was to be an 18 to 30 club rep.
Oh no.
So I kind of got that gig, didn't I?
You
really?
did, yeah. Do you have any regrets within your career at all?
No, a lot of people ask this as well, and obviously I wouldn't say regrets. And you've got to think, at the time, I'm 22 years old.
Yeah.
So what would I regret? Getting pissed too much, or
I know.
Partying too much, or the girls. I'm not going to regret anything. Do you know what I mean? 'Cause at the time, that was who I was, that was what I was doing, and I was enjoying it, and I never really looked back and thought, oh my God.
Yeah.
So no, zero regrets.
Any struggles throughout your career?
It was just a blur, to be honest. Like, obviously, I think being away from home and blah, blah, but people don't understand that it didn't stop.
No,
there wasn't even time to stop and think and be like, oh, I'm struggling on. I was tired. Like, I'm going out every night, I'm travelling every day.
Did it get boring?
I did it from like 21 to 30, so by the time like 26, 27, I was like, if I really got to go out. And
you finished when you were 30?
About 29, yeah. So 8 solid years. 1 year, I did 305 nights out in a year. So
I can hardly hack one.
Yeah, exactly. It was, and people are like, oh, it's easy. I'm like, that's harder than you think. But it was the best job in the world, so I can never complain.
Amazing. So, guy's opinion.
Right.
As a guy, do you ever feel like you're going to be perceived badly on a show like that?
Yeah, of course. Because what you don't realise is it gets edited. 1 week is 44 minutes. And they can actually edit it however they want.
Yeah, I know. So they could make you look awful.
Me and you, imagine, say it was me and you could be like sitting, having a cuddle on the sofa, being all nicey nice, and then you'd be like, we could have 2 massive arguments on Tuesday and Thursday. Yeah. What do you think they're going to show? They're not going to show me and you having a cuddle and being all nice and nice. They're going to be like, they had 2 arguments. Let's base this episode around them 2 arguments. Yeah. So all of a sudden, they actually had the power to make you out good or bad. Yeah. I was quite lucky that I was always made out all right. Okay. Sometimes I was a little bit of the villain, but I got away with it, like the cheeky villain. Yeah. And sometimes I was like the lad, so it was all right for me. But yeah, some people got it worse than others. Some people got edited just be looking an absolute knob. So like, I felt sorry for some of them.
Would you change anything at all?
No, honestly.
No?
Like,
go with everything that you did
I said. Like, now I could be like, because I'm all like, oh, maybe shouldn't have been that about this. But at that time, that was me.
But you were young as well, and you're just sort of.
I was a lad. Any lad my age would be exactly the same.
No,
I'm telling you right now. So yeah, I can't say now, because I'm older, oh, maybe shouldn't have done that. No way.
Okay. What about your parents? What do they think? Like,
I've had the conversation once with Mum. I was like, look, at the end of the day, Mum, like, I've been doing what I'm doing on TV since I've been 18. Yeah. You just haven't seen it.
It's true, isn't it?
I do this.
It is just behind closed doors.
Do you know I leave on a Saturday night at 7 o'clock and come back at 3 a.m? This is what I'm doing. Now it's on TV. Yeah. And now, remember I didn't have a job? Yeah. I'm actually getting paid money to do this. Yeah. So she was like, fair play. And then obviously she's seen the kind of like the money that was involved in it and stuff like that, and like, yeah, it ended up being very proud. And
as viewers, obviously, we don't know what is going on to a T. So like, it's literally like, how staged is it? Is it completely staged? Because a lot of, like, for instance, Love Island.
Yeah, Love Island's bad.
They are told to do certain things, aren't they? So is that the same for the show that you're on?
So ours was lucky because we were going to a club, and because we were smashed. Yeah. They were trying to get all their stuff then. Okay. Like, naturally, things are going to argue, you're going to kiss, people are going to get each other because you smashed. In the morning, you'd wake up and you'd chat about that. Yeah. If you got with someone, whatever, or me and you had an argument, for example. Yeah. If I woke up and was like, ugh, and didn't talk about it all day. She would come in like, guys, can you and Aaron just go to the bar and the pub and just go and play a game of pool? While you're there, you're going to have to chat about the big argument you had last night with Liz. I'd be like, we have to. As a viewer, they want to know what you're feeling after that argument. Yeah. So they'd only ever prompt you if you hadn't talked about something that needs to be talked about.
You need to bring it up.
So yeah, that's the only time.
Okay. If you could pick any show to go on now, would you change what you were doing?
No, Geordie Shore was just me to a T.
Really?
At 21, you want to go clubbing, you want to be partying. People say the jungle and all that and things. I had the chance to go on Big Brother.
Would you do that? Oh,
no,
did you?
I had the interview for the jungle, and I very quickly realised that I would just come across as an absolute wimp because I was always known as like a lad's lad.
So good.
But not if you go in there and just cry when you get put in a box full of tarantulas.
No, so, I wouldn't do well in that. People will see a different side to you.
I don't care. I had to remain just me. I've had a few things for like that. Like now, I get asked to do that like that celebrity SAS and stuff like that.
I'd love to do that.
So I might do something like that in the future. That's the only kind of one I do now.
Do you know what we should do together?
What?
You know, like that Hunted.
Yeah. On a golf course.
On a golf course.
You only not use a Bushnell.
You know where we hide. In a bunker.
You not use a Bushnell.
God.
Camouflaged up in a bunker.
Yeah. Worst fan experience? You've been through any crap ones?
For me, it was always like waiting outside hotels.
Really?
Yeah, so I'd always feel bad. I'd be like lying in bed hungover, whatever. I'd be like, so it was night time though. I'd get somewhere for like 11 o'clock at night and I'd be in bed and there'd be like a 15, 16-year-old, like little girls, like obviously like 15, 16, they'd be like, Gary, can we please get a photo outside? We've been waiting since like 6 and we've missed our last train. They'll get a photo and then I would get them a taxi and then sit and just make sure, because I think that's important. But yeah, that was kind of just whatever happened. There's folly everywhere, do you know what I mean? So they weren't really weird. It was more like they were just dedicated to getting that picture back in the day.
Golfing experience? Funniest golfing experience? Had any yet?
I think it's just the pro-ams. I always get really nervous in front of a lot of people.
Okay.
So the first twice I did the BMW, I topped it. I'll try and get a clip so you can put it in this. I'll get top. I literally 400 people on the tee and I've hit it 5 yards in front of us. The next year I did the BMW, I was like, do not top it, and I topped it again.
Don't.
And I just kept doing
off
it.
First?
Did you do it off the first? But it's still a big crowd.
Oh right, yeah.
Every time I topped it. I was just like, no. So yeah, just for me, it's just always topping it, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to see the last text message you sent to the most famous person in your phone. Who you got?
It's probably Harry Maguire.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, go on. We need a text message and we need the most embarrassing picture on your phone. Actually, it could be the video this morning.
It might be Tom Grennan. Tom Grennan's in there. Harry Maguire. I said, did I miss anything? Because this is the night I didn't go out. So did I miss anything? Got that awful feeling when you miss a night out. About what we talked about.
Yeah.
He went, nah, mate. He went, nah, not really, mate. Just Bullard causing carnage. Jimmy Bullard went out and he was causing carnage. So yeah.
Brilliant.
Well, no, did he make it out? So yeah, just.
Because
Harry Maguire loves golf. He watches all the YouTube stuff. He's a really nice lad. So we were talking the other day, and then we're talking about doing some golf stuff. So yeah, I think that's actually quite.
I think everyone needs to see that video from this morning.
Where's the video? Oh yeah, so Jesus Christ. Basically, I went to the spa here at Fox Hills. I forgot my shorts. I even had nice boxers, like they had tight Calvins, like baggy cotton pair. So I've gone in the plunge pool. Watch this one. I was in the shower as well. I actually videoed the shower. I thought it'd be good for like a reel, but then I realised I look really weird.
Oh my God! No. Imagine if someone like.
I made them like tighty whities, look.
You got to show them.
This is me.
It's not just for my eyes.
This is me in the shower this morning. I try to make my boxers look like.
That's not that's not worthy of posting, is it?
It could be Instagram. Nah, I might put it in real.
Snapchat.
Like, yeah, go on Snapchat. It's probably already on Snapchat.
Quick fire questions.
Go on then.
Your role model. Who is it? You got one?
Not really.
No.
Nah, there's no one I like look up to or like want to be like. Honestly, no one.
No golfers?
No.
Okay. Favourite sandwich filling?
Ooh, boring. Probably just actually chicken and bacon mayo.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Favourite golf club?
Oof.
Favourite golf club and golf course to play?
Club, my 56.
Okay.
If I left my 56, it's the only club I'd turn around the car and go back and get.
Right.
So I use it everywhere around. I use it around 100 yards. I use it every chip. I use it everything in. Is that golf course I play is probably Portrush.
Nice.
Portrush is the only club I've gone to where I've gone like wow every single golf hole.
Not played it yet.
Portrush. Oh, you've got to go to Northern Ireland. It is unbelievable.
I've not been to Ireland.
You've got to go. You've got to go.
Do you know what I've written down for you?
What?
Boobs or bum?
Bum. I couldn't care less.
I couldn't ask anyone else but you this question.
Honestly, I couldn't really care less
if a girl,
yeah.
All right.
It doesn't bother me.
Favourite TV programme?
I'm a series kind of guy, so I like Vikings.
Not seen that.
Season on Amazon. The original Vikings were like Ragnar, Lothbrok, and all that. It's like, if people watch Vikings, you will know. But Vikings is hands down one of my favourite. Or Game of Thrones.
I've not seen that either.
Oh my god.
Mate, I was with Thomas Turgoose the other day. And he was like, have you seen this? Have you seen this? I was like, no. I was like literally born under a rock. I don't know what is going on. Yeah, worst fear.
It's kryptonite, anything like I hate bugs. That's why I didn't do like I'm a celeb or nothing like that.
Okay.
Things like spiders, snakes, I couldn't just can't do it.
Favourite drink?
Gonna go back in the day, old school. If I'm going out, vodka Red Bull.
Okay.
And I just love a can of Coke, full fat.
Right.
Just a fresh, ice cold can of Coke.
Favourite golf snack? What do you take on the golf course?
I always end up with them flapjacks. You know, they're just the standard flapjacks. Just get a flapjack.
Right, okay, so prank call.
Right, yeah.
So we're going to do a prank call to who?
My friend Ben.
So, he's from Leeds?
He's from Leeds, yeah. So Ben, I'm going to tell him that, because he knows that I was planning maybe on going to Augusta. Right, so I'm going to tell him that we're going to Augusta. Yeah. I've got a +1, but we're playing Augusta, which obviously everyone knows is impossible to play Augusta.
Okay, go on.
Right, so I'll ring him.
He texted him earlier.
Yeah, so I said.
To basically say that he's calling him.
He will answer.
Hello.
Yo, can you speak or not?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say, so, mate, remember when I said Simon was going to try and get us to Augusta?
Yeah.
Right, so this guy knows, obviously, I don't know who he is, he's got a big villa next to Augusta. So Simon said that he can, I can go to Augusta with a +1.
No.
So literally, I don't know if you can get holidays or whatever, but we've got to go in April, but that's not even the best part. Are you ready? Yeah, so the week before, this guy, because he's got a villa like next to Augusta, he's allowed to have a 4-ball before. So it'd be him, Simon, me, and a +1. We can't film it, but we can fucking play Augusta a week before Augusta, but he's only allowed 1 4-ball.
No.
And Simon said that thing, so mate, me and you can freaking play Augusta.
No way.
But you need to get can you get the holidays from work?
Yeah, easily.
Oh mate, it's gonna be so. And I think, guess what? It's around my birthday. My birthday's in March. Augusta.
Yeah, my birthday's in April.
Oh, happy birthday, son! We're going to Augusta. That is so sick.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, I mean, I was rolling one as well. Oh mate, unfortunately, mate, it's actually a prank.
Oh, you're it. you're a better.
I'm sorry, Ben. I don't know who you are, but I'm sorry about that. You're currently in a YouTube video.
Oh god, that's so
You're
good.
an idiot. We're meeting for this as well. You know that.
Oh no!
I'm sorry. Go back. I'll ring you later properly.
I hate you.
That's really sad.
Bye.
Oh, he's gonna hate
He's not.
you.
He's the best mate. Honestly, he's fine.
Is he alright?
Yeah,
okay, that was class. That was
If
good.
anyone rang you to play Augusta, they're gonna answer it.
That was good. I love it. Okay, last thing.
Yeah.
Have you seen Room 101 before? You know where you like put something in that you want to banish from like the world?
Right, yeah.
Okay. I want one golf thing and one thing that's like in the world.
I'd banish slicing.
Someone said a fade yesterday. I was like, all of the shots are gonna go.
I'd banish a slice, and I'd banish snobby posh people.
I like that.
I'm a normal kid, man. I'm just a normal, like, proper lad. I just don't like snobby people. So yeah, I'd
too
banish,
up themselves.
Yeah, I'd banish snobby people.
I'm bad because I say things how it is and I don't actually think before I speak. So I offend a lot of people and I don't actually mean to.
Exactly, that's what I'm like.
But yeah, thank you. I'm going to drop you off now. Thanks for joining me on my journey.
Not just here, is it?
Just get out.
Just here in the clubhouse.
I'll take you there.